What's up, everybody? It's Alex Sigrist, and I'm back for another Alex Uncut. That's right, every single Wednesday, 9 p.m. Korea time, I get you a new video answering questions from last week's Uncut in the comments section. I got 3 questions this week. I'll be answering 1 of them long form and 2 of them short form. Please go ahead and leave comments for next week's video down below, and I'll give you the realest, the rawest, the most accurate answer that I can give you about whatever that topic may be. And these 3 questions today are going to be from Jenny, Amy, and Dora. Dora asks, what is or are your favorite words? Jenny asks, do you think Instagram helps your exposure in your chosen profession? And Amy asks, what makes you irritated every time you hear it? I'm going to go ahead and jump into Amy's question. What makes you irritated every time you hear it? And this will be interesting as my camera figures out its focus on me. I think the thing that irritates me the most probably is you don't need to diet. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Number 1, I think this is something I don't really talk about often, but those who know me pretty well probably know this about me. I'm very self-conscious about my image. I do not know if I have body dysmorphia, BDD, because I've never been diagnosed, and I definitely don't have a severe or even moderate case of it, but I may have underdiagnosed like little bit of body dysmorphia. So for those who don't know, body dysmorphia is when you look into the mirror and you think, hey, I am never going to stop thinking about this particular flaw on my body. For some people, it comes in the form of weight issues. For other people, maybe it's a scar, maybe it's the way their nose bends one way or the other. I don't know. A lot of people have it for different reasons. I think they say about 1 in 50 people are diagnosed with that. At least I think that was in London that I saw that statistic, or in England or something. I don't know exactly. But I definitely am someone who is very self-conscious about the way that I look, specifically in my stomach area. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but when I am next to someone who is larger than me, fat-wise, I don't care at all that they're larger than me. I don't care about the size of their stomach or whatever. But for some reason, even when that person is next to me, I actually struggle with still being okay with myself. Like, I will still only be focusing on my body and how much I wish I could change it. It happens more often than would be healthy, to be honest. And I think maybe talking about it and putting this online is a good idea. Maybe. But I'm tired of hearing, when I say I want to go on a diet, I'm tired of hearing people say you don't need to do that. Mainly because it doesn't help. You know, in the same way that people talk about depression, and just saying be happy or choose to be happy doesn't help someone with depression. Just saying you don't need to go on a diet, you look fine, doesn't help people who have distorted images of the way that they look. I mean, body image is a serious discussion that needs to be had, and you need to have serious solutions to help people out through it. Now, I'm kind of fine. Like I said, it's a mild case of it, but it still bothers me a lot. And so just stop saying that for reason number 1. It doesn't help when someone thinks they need to go on a diet to lose weight. Even if they don't, just saying, you look fine as it is, don't diet, it doesn't help. You may be asking for a solution. I guess quickly, like offering healthy diets or ways to, maybe go vegan or try to have less red meat and more chicken or something. Things like that help, but not, you don't need to go on a diet. But the other reason is my family suffers, specifically my dad's side. We have a history of heart disease, being overweight, but men who carry excess weight around their stomach area, like I do, and that's the first place where fat is stored, when that happens, you are at a higher risk of developing heart disease later in life. And it's something that's on my mind. I have, what do they call, like borderline high cholesterol levels. I'm not as healthy as you may think I am. So just because, I look healthier than someone else who's bigger than me, it doesn't mean I, don't have like personal insecurities that I'm dealing with, and B, it also doesn't mean that Like, you actually know my health condition. Skinny people can have high cholesterol. By the way, I don't know if I even call myself skinny in Korea, though. I don't think I am. I got a thicker build. So I think I could definitely lose a few pounds, specifically around that stomach area. So that's all I had to say about this issue. If you really want to help someone who has body issue problems or says they want to lose weight when clearly they may not have to, I would just say suggest a healthy way of changing their diet, not necessarily dieting. And that's my big secret. One of them. One of many. I am not comfortable in my own skin. Oof. That probably blew a few people's minds out of there. People who just assume that I'm happy with the way I look, and I am. I'm very happy. But there is, like with body dysmorphia, a lot of people have these like one part of their body they don't like, and that for me is my stomach. So do you have something that you want to add to the conversation? Please go ahead and leave a comment down below. Love reading your comments, and if you see a little heart by it, that means I have read it, and I'm very happy that you have added to the conversation. Of course, leave a question for next week as well. Would love to get more questions. Keep this Alex Uncut going. Yes, I'm doing it in my house for, I have my reasons, but this is my house. Hello. Say hi to my guitars that are collecting dust back there. But I'll be back in the studio probably next week, I think. Also, probably not doing videos on Friday for a little while. Maybe just sticking to Sunday and Wednesday while I get my life back in order just a little bit. I have two more questions, though. One is from Dora. What is or are your favorite words? I don't know. I like the words I guess so and I'll guess so in Korean just because they sound the same and almost mean the same. It's kind of a fun little thing. I guess so means, oh, yeah, maybe, I suppose. But I'll guess so means, yeah, okay. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. They're really similar and even. But word that's fun to say is daebak, which means awesome. Just daebak. It's cool. I like it. I don't know. And then the other question was from Jenny. Do you think Instagram helps your exposure in your chosen profession? I think it can, but I don't think people should rely on it. I think Instagram is more for getting in a personal relationship with the people that follow you, or that vice versa, you follow them. You can send direct messages. I try my best to answer all of them. I got a few I need to answer tonight, actually. But I think it helps, but I don't think it helps a lot when it comes to exposure. But then again, I'm not really winning the Instagram game, so go ahead and feed that narcissism and follow me. It's Alex Sigrist on Instagram. Make sure to like this video because, again, that's how this channel runs. It's on the fuel, the energy of those blue little like buttons I get once in a while. And, of course, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. This is Alex Uncut, as real as it gets. Always remember to be good, do good, and feel good. And, of course, repeat. See you next time. Goodbye. Hase. Yo. Whew. Autofocus, autofocus, focus. There we go.